Hello, boys and girls. It's story time with Mr. C. Now, you might notice that I have something on my head, a hat, kind of a scarf, actually. Um, and can you guess who else wears scarves like this in stories? Any guesses? Well, today we're reading about pirates. Yeah. And before we get and start reading about pirates, why don't you go find a hat of your own? Pause the video and go and get a fun hat, or it could be a baseball cap, whatever. Just have a hat on as you watch this video. And if you don't have one, that's fine too. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm wearing my pirate hat today. And we are reading How I Became a Pirate by Melinda Long and David Shannon. Okay. So let's get into it. Pirates have green teeth, when they have teeth at all. I know about pirates because one day when I was at the beach building a sandcastle and minding my own business, a pirate ship sailed into view. I knew it was because its flag had a skull and crossbones on it, and because I could hear the pirates singing, "Hey ho, blow the man down." They were a little off key. See, there he is. And there's the pirate ship. I tried to tell Dad, but he was busy setting up the beach umbrella. I tried to tell Mom, but she was busy slathering my baby sister with sunblock. So I went back to my sandcastle, but I kept an eye on the pirates. By then, they were rowing to shore. Oh, here, see? There's Dad with the umbrella, Mom with little sister, and there's this pirate ship. What's going to happen next, do you think? When they landed, the head pirate climbed out of the boat and yelled, "Ahoy there, matey! Be this the Spanish Main?" "No," I said. "This is North Beach." "Shiver me timbers," the pirate said. "We must have taken a wrong turn at Bora Bora." There's the pirate, a very surprised young man. He walked around my sandcastle. He looked at the moat and then yelled back to his crew, "He's a digger! He's a good one to boot!" "Aye, a good one to boot," the others agreed. "What be your name, matey?" the head pirate asked. "Jeremy Jacob," I told him. There he is, he's digging. Yeah. "Well, Jeremy Jacob," he said, "you're looking at Braidbeard and his crew. We've been needing a digger like yourself. We've a chest of treasure to bury." "Aye, treasure," the others shouted. "You're coming with us," Braidbeard told me. I didn't think Mom and Dad would mind, as long as I got back in time for soccer practice the next day. And they took him. He's gonna go dig bury their treasure. That's how I became a pirate. Look at that. Pretty cool pictures, huh? There he is in the back. Ah. As soon as we were on board, Braidbeard showed me the chest of gold and jewels. "Got to find a safe place for this here treasure. It's high time we were off," he announced. "We're off," we all shouted, and then we set sail. Look at all that treasure. Holy moly. Yeah. There was plenty to do on board. The pirates taught me to sing sea shanties. The louder, the better, and to say real pirate stuff like "landlubber" and "scurvy dog." By dinner time, I could speak pirate perfectly. I also learned pirate manners. Braidbeard pounded his fist on the table and yelled, "Down the hatch, me laddies! Down the hatch," we all shouted. Braidbeard gulped his food and said, "Hand over the meat!" "The meat!" we all roared. Nobody told us to finish our spinach. There wasn't any. Or to chew up our carrots. There weren't allowed any on board. We talked with our mouths full, and nobody said please or thank you. There they are. After dinner, I tried to teach the pirates to play soccer. Braidbeard kicked the ball and yelled, "Arg, soccer! Arg, soccer!" the crew yelled. Then everybody dove for the ball at once, and it rolled right off the deck. "After it, me hearties," Braidbeard commanded. "After it," we all whispered. We fought over who would go get the ball, but it didn't matter anyway because a shark came along and swallowed it in one gulp. So much for soccer. Look at that. There's the soccer ball, and there's that big shark just waiting to swallow it. By now it was past my bedtime, but nobody tells pirates to go to bed, to take a bath or to brush their teeth. Maybe that's why their teeth are all green. Pirates sleep with one eye open, just in case. And they don't change into pajamas unless they want to. Pirates don't do anything they don't want to, except for maybe swabbing the decks. I wanted to be a pirate forever. Yeah. But then I found out what else they don't do. When I couldn't stay awake any longer, I asked Braidbeard to tuck me in and read me a story. "Tuck you in?" he bellowed. "Pirates don't tuck." "No tucking," the crew cried. And the only thing they had to read was a map. "Don't you have any books?" I asked. Braidbeard looked confused. "Books?" I didn't even bother to ask about a goodnight kiss. It wasn't easy to fall asleep without a story, but I was finally dozing off when the storm broke. Thunder boomed and lightning flashed. I tried to hide under the covers as waves slammed up against the ship, but I kept falling out of my hammock. I couldn't find anyone in the cabin. They were all on deck. "Lower the sails," Braidbeard shouted. "Batten down the hatches." Everybody ran around yelling and lowering and battening. Nobody had time to sit close and tell me it would be over soon. Nobody even noticed me. I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate after all. See that? It's like a bad storm, huh? Be scared if it was me. Just then, flash, crack, crash. Lightning hit the mast and split right down the middle. "Ah! What do we do now?" yelled one of the pirates. "We'll have to turn back," called another. "But the treasure," hollered Braidbeard. "Where will we bury the treasure?" I stepped forward. "Maybe I can help," I shouted over the wind. "I think I know a perfect digging spot." When the storm was over, we rowed back to shore and buried the chest. We drew a map so we could find the treasure again, but I don't think I'll need it. There they are carrying the treasure. And look at that map. Whose house do you suppose that is? Let's find out. After the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to set sail, before they left, Braidbeard handed me a flag and said, "You make a fine pirate, Jeremy Jacob. Guard that treasure well. We'll be back to get it soon enough." "Soon enough," the crew repeated. "And if you ever need us," Braidbeard added, "just run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole." "Up yonder pole," the other shouted. "And maybe I will, but not today." There they are. And then they're off. I have soccer practice. He's kicking his ball. Where do they bury it? In his backyard. Ah, lucky guy, right? And that is our story for the day. Have a great day, and maybe draw a picture of a pirate ship or treasure map. Draw a treasure map, or put on a hat and play a game about finding treasure, burying treasure. Just some thoughts. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.